Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another Mitsuhiro Arita Illustrator episode. Today, this is the featured illustration for the day, Suikun there, and this is from, I think it's from BREAKPoint. Anyways, but we're in the middle of X and Y, and we are going to be, well, just continuing right along. So, that all said, let's get into it. First up is Xerneas here. I really like the little buildings in the background. Arita did a great job with the sun coming through the top of the frame there. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to see because this one is foil. The reverse foil prints I've seen of that one just they're not good. A lot of hollow bleed. Starmie here doing, I don't know, some kind of attack, but I like of course I'm a sucker for the cityscape in the background there. Nice lighting or nice shadowing and shading on Starmie. This is overall, it's a nice illustration and it's different too. Here we have a full art. This is Gyarados EX. Get as much of it as I can into the frame there. Gyarados, Greninja, and Manaphy. Not a whole lot to say about this one though. I don't know. Golduck here, there's some nice things in the water down below. Nice texturing there. I don't know. I do have a couple things that are weird, the way the water's kind of clinging to him, running off his body. But overall, this one's really nice. There's a lot to see in it. And that's one of the things that I really like about Arita. There is a lot to see in his illustrations. This one has a really, it has feels like a long focal length. You've got Drapion there, and Espeon's way down below, fighting with it, dodging an attack. But then you've also got almost a fisheye kind of thing going on here. It's interesting. It is an interesting illustration. And here we are with the set highlight once again. I do really like the colors in this one, and there are some other ones in this set that I really, or this video that I really like, but I picked Suikun just because of the colors. And there are some issues with it though. The shadow appears to be in the wrong place. But I like the sense of movement that you get with the water coming off of Suikun's hind legs, and I can't not like this one, even though there are some issues. But there you go. So this video has several proxies. This one because they're just too expensive to have raw put in a binder, or because I didn't get them in the first place when they were cheap. But if they were ever cheap, this one is not. This is Battle Festa Pikachu. What's cool about it is that it has Arita's signature, and the Mew that's going to come up here in a second also has the signature, and it's nice for reference, but also too, it just gives an interesting little artist addition. Pikachu has Kakuna, whereas the Mew, which should be on the screen now, the Mew has Beedrills sitting around in the background. These are close-up cards, not a whole lot to talk about. There's not much of a scene back there. But these are the Battle Festa promos, Mew and Pikachu. So Bronzer here, not much to talk about. However, Bronzer does have, it really does give you a sense of depth and shape with those whirlwinds in the background. Here we've got Alakazam EX. Great card. Excellent job with Alakazam here. He can be kind of odd sometimes. And it is my favorite evolution chain, so it's nice to see done by Arita. Lugia in the background, one of its wings is kind of strange, and then its tail comes all the way down here. And then Umbreon up there. Hard to go wrong with Umbreon. There's another glowing eye. So, this card is really nice, and the texturing adds. Now there's like a net in the background. You see that cross-hatching, kind of like a psychic net or something. I don't know, but it is very cool. I like that card, and it is one that I actually have a signed version of because I like it so much. Mew. Nice. This reminds me of the Battle Festa Mew. Just a simple character with a simple background. Nothing really crazy going on. Rufflet here. I also, again, like the sense of motion that it gives. The dirt, sand getting kicked up behind it. It does feel like it's moving. This is a nice card. It is a nice card. And here we've got a Clawitzer. This one I don't like as much as the other one. There are two of this. One of them is the pre-release promo, or the set stamp promo. I'm going to pull that out. And here's the set stamp promo version. For Steam Siege, of course. What I do like is that there are the bubbles behind him. It gives a little more sense of motion again. There's nice shading. See if we can get a better... Yeah, this is why I don't like foils. Just hard to see. But that's Clawitzer, version 1 and 2. We also have a full art Celebi in this set. It's hard to tell what's going on behind him in the video, but there's really not that much going on behind him in this photo, or in this this illustration. And that is a set promo. It's an XY promo. From Steam Siege, we have the full arts as well. Volcanion here. Now the interesting thing is that there's a theme of gears in Steam Siege, which is strange because gears don't really go with Steam so much. They do, but there are some gears in this illustration up by Xerneas there, and just above the ability emblem, I think there's one. It also looks like there's steam coming out of Volcanion's feet, or the one that's in the air down there by the 130. So there's some interesting things here, but not overall anything that special. Now, here's another proxy, and this should be for obvious reasons. Giovanni's Scheme here. This is from the Rocket Special Box briefcase release. I had the opportunity to buy this when it came out. I could have paid $500, but I just didn't have the money. And then, well, kiss that one goodbye. But it is a great card. And if I did have it, I would not have it raw. It would absolutely be graded. So there you go. Gardevoir here. Gardevoir. I've also heard it, I think, in Smash Bros. It's pronounced Gardevoir, which is clearly wrong, but I say Gardevoir. Gardevoir EX, nice card, really nice, texturing and I'll say lighting or feel on the energy here, on its arm. You see that? Oh, that's cool. The eyes like really glowing and lighting up right there. Ha ha ha, that's awesome. Xerneas back there, sorry, Yveltal back there, also very nice. This one I actually like a lot. There's probably a gear somewhere in here too. Oh no, yes, because this is also Steam Siege. Now we are to evolutions here, and normally I don't include duplicates, But with the anniversary sets, I did include some duplicates of like iconic cards. So here I've got Charizard, and I'm gonna have Gyarados as well. So what I love about this version is that in the English version base set, the flame was not foil, or the flame was foil. It was not relieved from the background. Here, they made it like the original Japanese version. And of course, hard to not like the foil there. But bring it back, a little taste of the classics. And then Gyarados. And I want to say thanks for joining me here today. We're going to finish up with Gyarados. Great foil coming out of his mouth there. Have a great day, whatever you're doing. Remember to look for the goodwill in those around you. And take care, everybody. I'll see you next time.